Welcome back to the Everything Challenge. It is still April. We've got about half an hour to an hour left in the day. And instead of having time run forward, I thought I would quickly get our sorghum in the ground. That way we get one extra month and that will finish our planting for the year. Let's have a look at the calendar, see where we are. So we've got oats, sunflowers, potatoes, sun beets, sugarcane, and I think grapes were all put in the ground in March. And then last episode, we finished it off by putting our corn, soybeans, and we're about to do sorghum. And we also made our olive grove. We'll expand that in this episode we'll be doing that in May when we change time. And we also got our red beets, carrots, and parsnips. And so what's left to do is poplar. We've already got grass in the ground, and then also radish doesn't kind of count. It's just a way of refertilizing the field. So we need to do poplar, making more olives, and that's about it. And then in June, July, August, these months, we will open up new ground and make new fields for the canola, barley, and wheat. And probably, we'll probably do the whole set. We'll also get sunflowers and cotton organized because currently those two are sharing a field. So let's get a quick little time lapse going as we get this planter set up. And we're just going to plant in the field next to the base. Hopefully we can do that without too much troubles with the buildings. My plan is to plant the entire field, and then if I happen to delete it with a production, so be it. But let's set all these up to be sorghum. And had to delay there. The garbage truck was going around and being noisy. So let's get this started, and I'll see you at the end of a time lapse.
I took the chance, I lost it all. This is how to remove a bearing wrong. Is there a way to get to you? There's so many things that I'm willing to do. I'm building it up and then I break it down, and it's all just because of you. You are the one to whom I'll always be bound, and there's nothing I'd rather do. Do you want me to find you? 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 Find you? In this little game of hide and seek, where you're heading tonight, I want you to see that I'm building it up and I'm breaking it down, and it's all just because of you. You are the one to whom I'll always be bound, and there's nothing I'd rather do. Do you want me to find you? Do you want me to find you? Do you want me to find you?
And with the rain coming down, that's that field complete. Got the seeds in the ground and herbicide. These drills are really hard to maneuver, so it wasn't exactly the most graceful thing, but got there in the end. Also went up to the shop and picked up some of the spare fertilizer and seed that we had on the ground. So they're nice and full now. This guy's a little bit empty, but that's okay. To finish off, I'm just going to do the quick run around, make sure our gold production has stones. I think it's going to have maybe half full because I put a load in before. Yeah, it has, it needs like 2 or 3 loads of stones, and also we need to do water. So I'm going to quickly do that. And welcome to May. Ooh, very rainy morning. Got the gold production all full with stone. Also got the water done over here. So let's jump into today. The first thing I want to do is just double check where we are from a fertilization point of view on all of our farms. I've got a feeling that the grapevines particularly need something. Yep, so the grapevines need something. The olives have a bit because they've got the grass that got mowed in. So let's get that organized first. And we also can apply a second level of fertilization across the entire farm. So let's grab the Landini. And we'll grab this guy. This is currently, I believe, full of fertilizer. No, herbicide. So we'll have to swap that out. So I'm going to run across to the yard where we have the bigger one, and we'll put... Oh, sorry, Mr. TMR guy. I think all of that's okay. Actually, we should double check the cows have enough straw as well. So, yeah, straw needs to get done. So, looks like... I don't know if we're going to get to the forestry stuff today. I think we might actually have enough work to do just around the farm to keep it moving. I also have the feeling that things like the potatoes and stuff may... Yeah, they're out too. So, yeah, I think we're going to be doing a lot of delivery type stuff. Let's run over to the yard and we'll dump this herbicide into the other herbicide sprayer, and then we'll fill this with fertilizer. Alright, we'll need to buy some more liquid fertilizer, looks of it. So, where is it? Under pallets. Liquid fertilizer. I'm going to buy 2. Yeah, because I've got a feeling we might want to have a little bit more than what we've got. And then we'll use the forklift to bring it back to camp. Alright, let's get this filled up, and then we'll run out to the grapevines and get them done. And also we'll set the AI off on a big field with the granulated fertilizer. Looks like we need 2 pallets here. So yeah, let's get this filled up and we'll see you out in the fields. It looks like this herbicide sprayer is extremely efficient. It's getting the fertilizer down only with a couple of liters for the whole thing. Way less than I would have expected for this much land. I saw the AI workers finished its job, so we'll have to find out how far it got and get it started on another field. So that's the spraying done. I think the width is enough to cover the 2 rows. If you look at the map, it looks like we only have a tiny little sliver left over, so that should be fine. We've got some double wherever there was grass, and then we need to do the olives as well. Before I do the olives, I'm going to extend the field and probably double it, make it so that what we can see there's another block of that rectangle as big as that to the left of it, just to make it so that it's economical to hire the harvester that's associated with it. So we'll leave this at the end, and then we'll go up and down once we've made the new field. We need to also put the disc harrow through the new olive plantation. Let's find out where this guy got to. Ooh, looks like he did a fantastic job. Looking over here, he missed a little bit over here. That's fine. Since we're on this edge, I'll quickly run down here. You might have noticed in the time lapse I mistakenly used a large width tire tractor at start. I thought everything was at growth stage 1, but this oat field is actually growth stage 2, so it got damaged. We'll get that part done, and then we can probably do a quick run over the sugarcane. I don't know if sugarcane, yeah, it has a blue on it, so I assume we can do this. I don't know if we can get it in one pass. Is it wide enough? No, it's not. So yeah, this is sugarcane. I've never done sugarcane before. Very cool. So start over here. Do a quick pass. And after this, I guess it's probably prudent to refill this, and we'll set it off on another field. Might do it probably on the big cotton / sunflower field, since that's one of the bigger ones to get done. And then we'll have everything at double fertilization. I think this year everything got limed, so the only benefit that we're missing is rolling, which I believe is 2.5% increase in yield. So the time it takes to do that, I don't think personally I'm willing to do that versus the 2% benefit. The land was weeded, and so I think we'll have 97.5% utilization, which is pretty good. You get 100% for the base crop plus an additional nearly 100%, so risky a 200% situation. Can't complain about that. The sugar cane is going to be very interesting. I've never done it before. It's going to be, I think it's going to feel very similar to the way the premium crops are done. When that gets harvested. Alright, so is there anything obvious along the way where we can do a stripe over here as we come back to camp and refill? All of the odd areas I will just do at the end mainly. I want the AI to be busy doing the majority of this. I think that should be wide enough to pick up. Yeah, it is. To pick up that bit. There's a couple of weird rectangles hanging around, but nothing too onerous. We can navigate them not too bad. I've got rid of a lot of the 45-degree areas, so that doesn't stop us too much anymore. This field is very, very close to this building. I might sacrifice a little bit of land just to make that a little bit easier. We'll go over to our trailer that has all the fertilizer on it and refill from this. Actually, there's one on the ground, so let's get that one first. Looks like, yeah, it had a fair bit in it. Those other ones are seed bags. Do we have anything on here? So, yeah, there's one fertilizer at the back there and 2 at the front. So, yeah, that should give us another, and I think there might be just enough for another load in there. I think when it comes to this big field here, it is designed to go north-south. So we'll set the worker off that way. That way it should be able to navigate the rectangles that are in the field. Oh, rain stopped. That's good. I'm actually going to start this way on the far right edge and waste a bit on the right hand side, because it should pick up the triangle at the north end, and hopefully get that done for us. So off they go. This is our sunflowers. Alright, let's jump back over to where the trucks are in the yard. What I want to do before I start putting the olives down, I need a tractor. I think the vent. Yeah, let's grab the vent. I want to get the potatoes refilled. I'll grab one of these. Actually, I'll grab both of these glasses. We'll have to empty out the stones to keep the gold going. And yeah, we need to refill the soup factory. So up here is our root silo. It has all our potatoes and carrots and all the other root crops in it. I'm going to fill this up with potatoes. How many potatoes do we have left? Oh, we still have 170,000. I was going to say 120,000. So that needs to go into the soup production that's right in front of us. So yeah, this factory definitely needs some. And also there's also the preserve factory. This is glitched. I keep on modifying the save game and putting it down to 0. It keeps on getting these massive numbers. So what I'm doing is just assuming that this production's dead. I will take one load out, well, let's maximize out, and then we'll just say that's the end of that. I don't know what to do about that. It wasn't deliberate that that factory right there is operating that way. As soon as you placed it, it had hundreds of thousands in it. So I've put one load of red beets, carrots, and parsnips in it from this class trailer. So technically it should only have 22,000 in it. But unfortunately it does not. So as I said, I'll just have to ignore that. At the end, what I might do is delete it and replace it, and hopefully that will fix the glitch. That keeps them going. So double check the production's turned on. I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, it is turned on. And another 44,000 for it, so that'll keep it going for a couple more days. Since we have these class trailers, let's go grab some manure and put it into the BGA. We'll have to carefully back it into the car spot. Looks like there's plenty of materials over here. So I'll go in head first for the first one. And fill that one up with manure. I think we may need both trailers here. And let's see what my backing skills are like as we get the other one. Close enough. Alright, so let's get this over to the BGA and keep our keep our methane production going, because I believe we're out of silage. We'll also have to go pick up all of the slurry. Alright, let's dump these into the BGA. I think this is going to be a single dump. See the tank filling up. It's one done. And we should make sure that it's turned on as well. So silage can get turned off and manure can get turned on. Looking at the cows, how much slurry do they have? They have 40,000. So that's a good amount. The way that we're getting the slurry is to use this big borrowed tank. The good thing is it's huge and it holds a huge amount of capacity. The bad news is it's not capable of actually doing the unload. So let's make sure we don't back over the field. I think it holds about 60,000. And so yeah, what we have to do is we go over to the cows, pick it up, bring it over here, and then use that silver tanker there to transfer it into the BGA. It's primarily designed for pumps and hoses pack, where what you do is you fill it up and then you take it out to the field, and then you can use it as like a portable huge tank as part of the pumps and hoses system. We also have probably some milk to move. Go down here and do a quick U-turn. We probably can extend this road a bit. We'll do a whole lot of landscaping next episode, I think. Let's fill this with slurry. Yeah, so this tank's huge. So it was 42,000. We probably could have got nearly another 20,000 into that. It is super heavy though. So we'll go back to the BGA, park it. Actually, we can see the worker completed a task. So let's get that organized first. We'll look at the coverage. I think it's done a fantastic job. It has. It's done a really good job. So we'll only used about 50%, so I think there's enough to go do this field over here. So we'll set this one off here. I probably am going to just pick this up and move it out of the way. That way we're not going to hit it with that guy. Just refill this with the seeds that we dropped on the ground. So yeah, definitely getting bigger and bigger. As I said, I think we only have 1 or 2 crops left that are missing, which is poplar and canola. Are the main ones that we aren't producing and haven't produced before. And then wheat and barley. So we need to make 4 more fields, and that will get us the complete set of at least vegetation-based productions done. I'm just going to park this probably in here. We need to sell some stuff, I'm sure. While I'm thinking of it, I'm going to go grab the milk. Run down here. We do have a dedicated milk tanker. Yeah, the farm's getting quite complex to keep going. May have to slow down time a little bit, and we may actually have to start doing more than 1 episode per month, which I'm sure you have no problems with. I think it's fun to see so many things in action. Let's see how much milk we get. Build points about there. Dedicated milk tanker as it. Oh, full tank. Awesome. So we are putting the milk into a dairy, and the dairy is making butter. It could also make cheese and I think it's chocolate if we had sugar, but at the moment we're just making butter, and the butter is being distributed to the bakery with the end goal of making cake. So let's dump it in our dairy right here. You can see, yeah, there's actually some butter on the ground there. So we'll get 8,000. How much more milk is there in the cow guy? Oh, another 13,000. Awesome. I think I might just do another lap and dump another 8,000 in here to keep it going since we're busy doing it. All right, another 8,000 litres. We'll do another delivery. Right, I can see that the worker has finished up there, so let's jump into him and get him to do something else. Still got a little bit of material in here, so I think we can do the premium stuff. Actually, since we are so far north, I might actually try to set it off on the corn. Corn's up here, around the corner. I don't think we have any spare supplies up here. This is all just our grass type stuff. Plan is to use this piece of land that we own as a new field. Here's our corn. So we'll turn that on and let the worker do that one. Alright, let's return this to the farm and then we'll get that slurry delivered and get the BGA filled up with slurry as well as the methane. No, the manure that it's already got. Alright, that's the slurry delivered. Need to get rid of whatever that bounces in there. I think there's a stone or something. So let's get this offloaded and reloaded. What I need to do is fill it up and then offload it. So it's basically pulling it out of the green one and then pushing it into the BGA, and we'll turn on that production as well before we forget. Right, let me move 40,000 across. And that is all of that offloaded. The next thing to do is probably reseed the, refertilize the tractor that is up north. So let's grab our trailer bag and run up there. That way that guy doesn't have to go all the way down south here to restock its supplies. Not too much on the trailer. Most of it was seed. I'm pretty sure this field got done perfectly. Actually, no, it actually ran out. So, looking for the texture change. There it is. Somehow it stopped. I assume there must be a log in the ground or something. I'm not seeing it though. Nothing obvious. It's weird how it stopped and then moved to the right. But we'll get this done. And then we can set it off on the fields, more on the potato sweet beet area. That's the corn done. I'm going to quickly run down here and set it off on the premium stuff. I'm going to do this myself because I'm pretty sure I can go down the area in the middle and get the full width. Is that enough? No, it's not. So what I'll do is I'll just tell the worker to do each one. Come on. There it goes. Let's grab the New Holland and bring it home. And with that, we'll call it an episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Next time, we'll finish off fertilizing the fields. We'll finish off making the addition to the olive grove. And just finish off May. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.